To start your engines. We're gonna wait for Mr. Pax to get back though, because I want him to hear my intro. You will hear me.
Reserve time.
McNutty.
Dire team ban.
Shout out to alarm fans.
I don't know what that was, but okay.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. This is game number 2, SG Esports versus the Mad Kings. I'm Zyori, this is Trent Pax. You're on Moondog 2. We're doing it right now. SG Esports leads 1-0 in this elimination best of 3. Trent Pax, I'm feeling the energy. The Mountain Dew is flowing through me today. I'm embracing my inner nerd, and I am ready to rock and roll. We got Mott in the background. He's waxing on, he's waxing off. He knows what's going on. He's going to be casting up next. He's getting excited too. These are
Reserve time. Reserve
I didn't it's better team fight. You know, like 15 to 25 minute skirmishes. I think very difficult. Wow, that's going to be very difficult for the Brazilian squad.
Just smoked my elbow.
Or sorry, for the Peruvian squad.
We're in a foreign place, guys. I'm scared. The Nick Assassin kind of has the power to just win this game too. I feel like well-timed carapace screwing up these ridiculous, insane AOE's that are flying out. Like, it can be dangerous. And I think we've all lost a little bit of faith in Mr. Gyrocaptor over the past year.
Gyro?
You know, he used to be amazing. He had it all. He threw it away. And here we are. Whoa.
I'm not into the Gyrocopter. I think Dominic's a fine young man.
Patience from Zoe.
Alright, team with the most runes picked up by 10 minutes. I'm going SG. Player with the least deaths, I'm gonna go for Tavo. Total number of teleports canceled by stun. By 25 minutes, I'm gonna go 2. Total number of trees destroyed by 30.
Oh, see now. Does anyone destroy trees?
Does call down destroy trees?
No.
It does.
It does not.
Are you sure?
Positive.
Oh, golly! It's Dominic, caught by 5, and he will die!
Throw out the stories, 80 yards. Like, oh,
Substance.
sorry guys, didn't mean to take that first blood. Sorry. Totally non-intentional, sorry.
Oh, he wanted it.
No, he wanted it. Yeah, there's no question.
Wanted it.
And, oh my goodness. What is happening here? What are these lanes? This is a mid. Sven, they're throwing the Sven mid versus the Bloodseeker to ensure that puck gets farmed. Isn't that intriguing? And but they're not even going to switch the players. That's kind of cool.
So HFN.
Oh, 5 seconds, total number of trees. Is
Sven mid.
Someone must have switched trees, right?
I did 51 to 75 or 150. Or what? 51 to 175.
I'll help Rubik throw some people in the trees. That's all I'll go with.
He will die.
I have to adjust my seating, guys, so I can make noises.
All right, well, that was a great opener here. Perfect start for SG Esports, and now they are going to get aggressive. Multiple space. You want to use my arm
Yeah,
rest?
we're going to have to share an arm rest,
I'm
I think.
okay with that.
Jeez.
Here we go. Mid lane, it's a stun on 2. King RD, he'll be helping out his buddy,
Top lane.
HFN.
We got a missile up after a torrent, too.
Uh-oh.
Tavo only has caustic.
Although he might be okay.
That's good, though. I mean, that's a lot of harass. Like, that's a salve force right there. Dominic's like, you use that salve. I will keep right-clicking you until you do it.
Yeah, he's still sucking on that tango, but he's probably actually going to have to use it. You're right. Mid lane, it is a dual lane. So Darkseer Rubik. Why did I say Darkseer? Bloodseeker Rubik versus Sven Nyx Assassin. What a weird mid match.
Yeah, this is not one you get to see all too often, but does make sense, and honestly, the way this all works out, it means Cat has a freebie. This is me, dude. This is every game. I'm like, listen to me, just trust me, please. I promise this is worth it. You're gonna have your aura soon. Last game, it was 154, and he was already done 2 or 3 hard creeps, but looks like this time it didn't go quite as well thanks to the rotation or something like that, but either way, he's just now finishing up the troll.
A lot worse, that's for sure. HFN gets telekinesis back in the mid lane, but he'll be just fine. No follow-up's going to be there. Toon, still only level 2, does not have Blood Right quite yet. And Sven, he's bullying this lane. He's got a couple last hits up on the Bloodseeker, so it seems like this funky lane swap from SG, so far so good. 4DR, ADR rather, doing quite well down here against the Darkseer. They're trading pretty evenly, but Querty on the back foot. Look at this unrelenting pressure, jumps forward, waning rift. This might be a kill, but no, fairy fires get popped, and Querty, he wins the battle. Oh my, it was a close one, but Puck just barely oversteps his bounds.
Meanwhile, top lane, Tavo, he's pulling the wave. Genius, all by himself. Who needs support? This is fine.
Tavo is a support and a core all in one pack. This guy's crazy.
He's the real deal. Mid lane, diving pretty deep here.
Yep, here we go. Stun on 2. Sven's there with a follow-up. So is Cat. They're going in hard. They want a Toon. They pop the war cry, but they can't quite get it. Slayton with an X marks the spot. Torrent combo. He will catch it on the King RD. He gets stunned up now. Blood Right finally leveled up. The Toon wants to go back in. Doesn't find the silences.
Man, he's trying to stay in this lane. This is so scary. It's working though, but it's scary. Nice silence to make sure he saves Slayton. He could have just like ran to make sure that he didn't die. I think he got a little bit dicey there. He's healing up.
Up top, finally the Sand King getting a little bit of space. As the supports have to leave Dominic alone. Getting a little bit better here. SG still holding on to a very, very small margin.
He's denying under the tower. Like, this is the power of Bloodseeker right here, too. And you know, we often talk about, like, why he's so crazy right now, but he can just outlane anyone. Drop his poor man's shield on the ground. A little bit of distraction here for HFN.
Just messing with him, trying to get into the mind games. King RD, suck away that mana. I guess Nyx Assassin is as good a hero as any in this kind of a scenario. Try to deal with the Bloodseeker up top. Are we going to see something else? Tavo, pretty low. Slayton, he's out of cooldowns now, but maybe if he can hit this Torrent. There it is. Doesn't even need the Torrent. Dominic able to find it with the Rocket Barrage. Very nice. Didn't think he'd actually find the range for it, but he did.
Slayton just takes one tower shot, gets out the range, and he's gone home too.
Toon, he bumps into King RD. They'll exchange stuns. HFN has the Storm Bolt, but thinks better of it. The CM Aura helping them all out a fair bit. His Cat now level 3 has that second point up in the Aura.
It's pretty rare to have people who are in like these dual lane mids, especially that. Like, there was a lot of pressure on the Bloodseeker early, and yet he's still leading the CS in terms of when you're combining like last hits and denies. He's absolutely crushing everything else.
On his way over, telekinesis, nice stun from HFN, stops that Toon in his track.
And then he's gonna get himself into level 6 too, set these rotations, or just like camp mid and make sure no one else can farm here and deny out a lane to a struggling Sven. You know, this guy, he hasn't taken the other points yet because he wants to make sure he's great cleave, so he's gonna have like a, you know, the 1-2-1 kind of a build and 1-3-1, the ulti and whatnot, but you don't want to just push the wave with a cleave mid.
King RD, level 3, stacking up in the jungle. Look at this, they're using the Sven illusion trend. That is what they call efficiency. Unfortunately, this game has been blocked out by the Radiant, so not as good as it was. They're looking for it up top. Tavo taking a lot of damage, stunned back the other way. HFN with follow-up, Storm Bolt on 2, one more auto attack, but Dominic, he's got the phase boots. Tavo actually does finish him off.
Realized I didn't join your squad. Apologies.
You didn't?
No, but it doesn't matter. My audio's through your computer anyway.
Yay!
Yay! Woo!
Close one.
Close one, guys. But I can't drop
top trend packs. Here we go. X, Torrent, the combo into a missile from the rocket, the gyrocopter. Oh God, HFN, he might just live. Tavo, the Lord and Savior, does not have a sandstorm. Does he through the trees? can't fog it in time. Dominic gets the kill, but pays with his life as ADR. Rotates in, Slatus gets the follow-up kill. A beautiful torrent, but now the TP home. Dream Coil, if they do enough damage, the tether snap might get him. It's not enough, but elsewhere, they kill a Toon in the mid lane. Looks like he dove a little bit deep and gets bundled.
Got a kill there, did he? He did kill King RD and then he was picked off. Well, that's a hell of a fight up top.
So Mad Kings, they
Saving
get the better of
Sven
that.
was huge for HFN though.
Around the map, yeah.
For that one moment. Then of course the what's that thing called? The Bloodseeker Thirst, of course. Pretty beautiful.
Radiant's middle tower is
So then
under
our
attack.
Sven continues to be very sad.
We're already at 63.
Oh, he went 2 points stun. No. He's gonna be so slow now.
ADR is dead, dude.
Rupture. What a skill.
Wait, does he not have phase shift?
Yeah, I think he was against what was he against in lane? The Darkseer. So he had no use for it. I've actually seen this a couple times now from Pucks, and it might have even been ADI last time I was watching, but honestly, phase shift doesn't do anything if you're not trade effectively in mid or something.
It's true. Now mid lane, Kumika taking big damage. They need a little bit more. Tavo will finish him off, gives him that one last claw as Cat gets pulled back. X marks the spot, still goes off. Tavo with a stun. Caustic doing some damage. Follow up from King RD, and they'll find it. Tavo actually playing like a god right now. Secured one more, is now attuned. Stunned up, they get a third. What is happening right now, Trent Pax? This is SG striking back with a furious momentum.
I think we might see a Sand King ban next game, honestly. It's so difficult to find the lane to beat this guy. Every time he shows up, excellent job. And now he's creating all the space for King RD to now get into level 6 too. Like, King RD's he's trying to get another stack, but they have placed yet another sentry. I believe that's blocking? It was not blocking. Oh no. He tried to sneak a sentry in here. It's right at the top left of that ancient camp. See it up there? It does not block.
How
It
do you
is
think the
just
things come
outside
up?
alt. It might not be turned on. That is
Yeah,
a very
it's right on
confusing
the edge.
sentry. He must have been trying to block. But yeah,
so.
they just added another dragon into that camp. So if Nick's assassin soaks some experience, he's gonna have experience down bottom here as they find Gyro.
Tavo,
He's
he's
trying to get on the other side though.
another stun. King RD returns a little bit of damage. It's only a level 1 spike
Radiant's
carapace.
middle tower is under attack.
So close to 6 though. And he could even like stick Vendetta.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
trying to
It
hide
fights.
the trees here,
Radiant's
but
middle
Tavo
tower
getting
is
a bit
under
extra
attack.
farm.
It will fall like a ripe
And the
apple.
gyro will be forced.
Dire's top tower has fallen.
That'll be finished up here for King RD. Just wants to wait a second. Oh, they can do the secret shop anyway. Maybe shrine up. I don't know. This would be kind of obvious. They're gonna like shrine up and do something.
Rupture on the cat. He's gonna be good.
Oh, nice. Good use of the CM.
TP scroll.
Amazing. High skill.
The counter to Bloodseeker.
Observer ward spots all these items coming down to the gyrocopter. They know he's still back there. King RD, he's just waiting. Oh, even gets the damage.
Dominic again. They've got the damage. Call down. Stun from the Knicks. Off the money. Telekinesis won't be there.
Even the level 3 X wasn't enough. How disappointing. So close to having the range. Can't get to this time though. Give him the boat.
The X. Here we go. Down to the locker with you. They finally bring down Tavo.
What was that? That was vintage, dude. He's rocking the boat when he has the set. He's not rocking the shark.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Where's the shark?
Look at him. He looks like Davy freaking Jones. Malt was a pirate. That's what he was.
Yeah,
Here we
mid
go.
lane.
Bloodseeker again. It's a tune. They're going to send him to the locker as well. He's going to find Captain Jack Sparrow.
Dude, he's healing. He's trying to make this last long spell. Another creep. Oh my god.
Not
That was
enough track.
impressive. Yeah, to be honest. But he gets killed by the carapace, I do believe, actually.
I am worried for the Mad Kings right now, Trent.
You think? Think it's too much? How does this game move forward from here is the next big thing to look at. Our Sven is a question that we had, and he's killing it. He had a terrible lane mid, honestly. Things did not go very well. Didn't get a lot of farm. Got attacked quite a bit.
ADR maybe in trouble. He's going to jaunt to the orb. He'll be good.
And either way, he's recovered very well in the jungle with the Ancients. Still has that huge stack remaining for him. So, yeah, I'm going to have to agree. SG Esports are in a commanding position here. It all comes down to this Darkseer. We talked about the whole draft, but honestly, they built an entire draft around Vacuum. And they need to find those team fights where esports are looking to set up on the next player.
Speaking of setup, it's the gyrocopter again. Tavo, he channels the F and he secures the kill. It's a slam dunk in the bottom lane. SG Esports hang on to more. ADR in the mid. They're going to have a rotation from the end. He's got the Dream Coil. Atune gets stunned up. Now he gets slowed into oblivion. He gets the tower, but he will pay with his life as Rubik also dies elsewhere on the map as Tavo gets another one. Tavo maybe getting more? No?
This is a bloody game. Everyone has died at least once. That's very unusual for like 11 and a half minutes into a game.
True.
We're seeing so many games lately where there's these people who are surviving like the entire game, maybe one death or no deaths. 2 heroes on the team with no deaths kind of stuff. But it was an expected bloodbath game, and here we are.
These teams playing like they've got nothing to lose here. They're all in, baby. This is elimination. This is how you do it. King RD. Whoa! Look at this pulse. Look at it. Oh, God, Nyx. Oh, jeez.
You don't know.
Dude, he is ready to just go. Here we go. Poke him.
He was probably just spamming pressing S.
All right, he got the rune.
Yeah.
That was anticlimactic.
Yeah.
I biffed it.
No, it was fun. He was attacking.
You need the time?
They unpaused on them. I see.
Queerty. Enigma problems. Look at it too.
Oh, that's true. I didn't think I forgot about vacuum. But it's not often you get the vacuum near the trees, but it still could be there. Especially if we're fighting the jungle. You just usually envision those ones near like bases and stuff.
Is this time? Here we go.
Oh, we're back in. Oh, I keep trying to type it.
We're back and we've got a new trick. Magical Trend Packs is back with a trick.
What is it? I don't have any good tricks.
I don't know. I think you'd be good at throwing knives.
I'm okay. I can throw an axe. Two-handed felling axe at that. HFN. Oh, this is the man.
No, Trent. He all he's got is a Mask of Madness. It's not going to save him.
Oh, he bought out. He just fully bought out. Look at that player.
SG taunts their own
tower is under attack.
You actually, that was the best gold manager buyout. I was just looking, I was hovering, I was like, man, he's gonna have so much unreliable gold. There's no way he doesn't get full death stock. He fully bought out. He did it.
He really did.
What a player.
Here we go. Tower push from the Mad Kings. Big patience here. They're ready to press on.
That's what they need, right?
Yep, tier 1, and now they push up towards tier 2. They get down some sentries.
Oh, the epicenter! Oh, he's getting annihilated.
I'm looking at the wrong spot.
Yeah, you were at the wrong spot.
I biffed it, but here, this is what I was looking at. They found the Rubik trick.
They killed the Darksuit.
Well, I saw the Rubik kill. All right, guys, I really messed that one up. All right, sometimes I'm sorry.
No, it's fine, man. That's the life. You shrewd me. It was a 3-man Dream Coil into a Burrow Strike Epicenter. I mean, you didn't miss much or anything like that. It was just...
No, that was a big...
I mean, if you'd like, I could... Let me lay the scene for you here. A dark and murky road. The nighttime. It's the part of the map where radiance crosses into dire. Beautiful trees turn to crackling rocks.
Now, let me ask you a
burning
question.
molten lava. Does it sound like I'm done? Burning molten lava. There. Gyrocopter Bloodseeker, someone else that I can't quite remember, are approaching the tower. Hesitant, wondering what could happen. And no, it's a fairy dragon! Oh, there's a dream coil, it's on 3! And then, what's that? It's a rumbling in the distance, it's almost rhythmic. It's some sort of a pattern. And then here comes Tavo with the rumbling burrow strike in the epicenter, and they're all dead! Was that what you wanted?
That was pretty good.
All right, there. So that's what you guys missed.
I wanted to ask you if the fairy dragon sowed confusion by forcing its enemies to vividly dream about their own mortality.
That's actually, I think that was what I just gave you. I think that was the vivid dream.
That was the dream coil. I see. That was way too meta. That was like 3 levels of Inception, man.
Dyer's middle tower is learning to fear.
He's gonna die. What are you doing? King RG, why is he in so deep?
This is what Nick Sasson does.
I guess that you're right. It
you-
shows at the enemy tier 2 when his team's farming.
Now, you say to yourself, like, I have Vendetta. How can they kill me? Like, look, they didn't have detection, so he felt safe.
Querty is getting mid-turated upon. I think they might have the skills. They've got the Dream Coil. He doesn't want to snap the tether, but Cabo comes in, gives him the Claw, gives him the Burrow Strike, and they've got another one on the scoreboard, Trent. Smoke now from the Radiant.
Okay. They're keeping I mean, it's still a 5K lead for the Dire, though. The stack is gone. Like, this thing is just going to be, like, plummeting down that net worth graph. What's he got? S and Y, Helm.
Did Sven get it?
Or rather, Mask. Oh, he got it, baby. He made that money.
Yes.
That's another good reason for the Sven pick, too. Is being able to contest stacks with gyro top.
You mean just being able to farm?
Being able to farm. That's what she's all about.
Sometimes I farm while I'm eating chicken parm.
Ah, now I hear it.
Ah!
Ah.
Yeah, that's Veil of Discord on the way for the little fairy dragon. Little good fella here.
All right, blinking the veil. It's fine.
Farm continues. And Sand King. He's going to go for a Yule Scepter. Okay, so Cabo lifting her up a little bit. My name's Martin. I'm playing Viper.
He actually is. He's playing Viper right behind us. Ah, what a fiend.
Nothing like a little poison.
Oh, yeah, 40 out. He's getting ready. There's the epicenter.
Here it is. Attune initiated on and destroyed. The mech from Querty is not going to do enough. Now the boat from Navy Jones himself will fly through. Puck gets force stabbed in. Call down from Dominic. But Cat, he's here. He's ready to try and fight. He's got the ult. He's going to channel it, but he will be brought down. It's the Mad Kings that take this fight. But wait, it's the Puck. Not going to jaunt to the orb. 40R cannot do it, but now King RD's here. Maybe they find one more. It's the Admiral Kunkka in the front lines, but he gets backstabbed. He gets stunned, and now Puck, hungry for more, gets pulled back. It's the stolen freezing field. It's Shelter with the plays, but it's not going to be enough damage for another kill. Now Kunkka, he's stunned. He can't pull the X back. He will lose his life, as will his comrade Dominic in the backside. Somehow, someway, SG Esports take an okay fight. The team fight recap tells us to get fucked, but that's all right. It was still a good one for SG.
That was about 700 gold, about 1,000, yeah?
Yeah,
Very nice.
I think they had another kill. I don't know. There was more
Yeah,
shit
you're right.
happened than that.
Yeah, we didn't get
but
the first
still,
half of it. Tavo again, though. He cleans up too at the end. He's insane.
Tavo
He's
is
10, 3, and 5. Ban the Sand. Just ban it.
He is a destroyer
Just get rid of it.
worlds.
How can the Clockwork be better than this? I mean, I know it's good, and I know it gives you some more drafters.
Okay, well, it's a Veil of Discord on the Fairy Dragon. Going to be a Lincoln Sphere coming up next. Meanwhile, on the Radiant Querty, he's going to move into a Pipe of Insight, the classic spread on the Dark Seer, and Blood Seeker.
I'll take your tribute.
He's got Blade Mail. You need the Yules on Blood Seeker because it lets you interrupt TP's Trent, a very important tool.
That is pretty good. It's a good reason to have it. I like it. Makes it very fast, too. You like being fast.
That is true. You do like being fast.
Silence on the puck. It's all quite good.
Speed gaming taught me one thing, Trent.
What's that?
You gotta go fast.
Gotta go fast. You ain't first, you're last. So you should be fast.
Vin Diesel once said, winning is winning.
I mean, that's just true. The reason he's a prophet of our times.
In the wise words of Paul Walker, don't drive too fast.
Minus MMR. Got him.
Sand King, I mean Nick's assassin, the other bug. It's the other bug. He's got Handamitis. I like it, dude. The Handamitis is going to let him keep tempo.
It's the item. Nyx doesn't need anything, you know? Your life is good. I've been having thoughts about this. I think Nick Assassin is the best Midas hero in the whole game. Because you...
No, Invoker's still best.
Okay, that's fair. I guess for a different reason. Invoker, you don't have a choice. You, like, have to buy it. I think
Yep.
Nyx Assassin, there is a choice. Like...
That's true.
I
It's
don't know.
very good on Nyx. I
It's
don't
so
disagree
good.
with what you're saying, but I think
Yeah.
Invoker is like...
Arc Warden,
you know how in the
actually.
Ag list that Sunsfan made,
Yeah.
Alchemist is literally in his own tier because it's just so unbelievably different from the other Aghanim's in terms of what it does for the hero.
Yeah, exactly.
I think Invoker is on that level.
It's
when
like
it comes to
Invoker and
Midas.
Arc Warden.
Yes.
Because like Archord is just stupid. Like you literally have to get
The
it.
two of them are on that level. It's just too good. You know, Invoker skills better than any other hero with experience, and Archord, yeah, the nature of that mechanic, you just have 2 Midases, so it compounds your farm in a mathematical way I cannot accurately articulate. However,
But we can
it's
talk
goddamn
about
good.
Invoker's a good point because it's the exact same reasoning. Invoker, all you really want to do is sunstrike people and like push lanes.
So we
all
saw
you need is Midas.
a Quaswex Invoker the other day,
Right.
and Nahaz and I were arguing about whether or not Quaswex should get Midas, and I think that is a choice. Some games
Yes,
you might
that's
want
a
to
choice.
skip it.
Did he
but
get it?
No, he did not.
Did he go earn
And
Orchid?
it was Planet Odd. I think it was we playing it, and they lost. And I was because he didn't get any kills in the mid game when you want to be fighting when you're strong. And I said the Invoker still needs a Midas so he can at least try to split farm and recover. Now he can't do anything. He's just got to keep fighting. If he dies again, it's just so I don't know. I think it's pretty cool on it. Here we go. It's doing up top stun, follow up stun, click, click. He's dead. That's it. It's that easy.
He is mighty quick because of this much fire. So some on that 10-second BKB. We got a Roach that's prime for the taking and clean up a couple more towers nearby before we want to risk the biscuit for it, as they say. Some may say risk it for the biscuit.
Risky bisky.
Kunk in the mid lane. If he shows, could be in trouble. Oh, he's showing. Puck's like, oh, that's
Oh, he's coming in. He wants to try to pick on Cat, but he mistimes it. And now ADR says, hey there, ho there, what are you doing? This is my house, and you do not have an invitation. Get the hell out of here.
That was, hey guys, watch this kill. And he thought he was going to get a free kill on the Crystal Maiden mid.
What do you think, you're fancy or something? Down bottom, Tavo, he thinks he's fancy. He's going to channel it. He goes in. Dominic, he's in a world of hurt. Can Tavo actually find this kill, though? He gets stunned up. His 28 defense says, hello, good sir. I have a delivery. Oh, wait, it's an explosive. Now Cat in the mid lane. Does he have the TP? He does. No, he doesn't. He's in the backpack. Okay, he's dead.
That was a nice little play by Tavo, though. Just like knowing he's about to get stunned, you throw up the Yules, and then the missile does.
Yeah.
Another benefit of Yules you don't talk about too much, though, in the stun situation. Up top, too, though.
What
Shelter.
is happening, Trent?
Yeah, it is just blood all over this map right now. Supports are dying left, right, and center. Some cores as well. Little phase shift there. He's like, where the hell you go? Oh, the juke. Oh, yeah, you're dead. Wasn't really any hope to escape, but it was cute.
It was cute, but I mean, SG, just look at the gold graph, dude. It is now like 13, 14K net worth lead once that gold graph upgrades. They just killed like 3 heroes across the map.
I think
for no
HFN
reason.
just stole his Ancients, too.
Yeah, like nothing happened, and now look at this Sven. He's just picked up a couple of kills. He was involved in both those fights. He's been clearing ancient stacks. Look at his goddamn net worth, 15.5K. The next highest is Bloodseeker with 9. Like, this guy is an absolute monster. He's got a 10-second BKB now, another 2K gold in the bank. This Sven is absolutely out of control. And right now, I don't know how they're going to stop him. I honestly do not know how they stop this guy. Bloodseeker is so underwhelming right now. This Nyx Assassin alone can take off.
Yeah. It's this is a great example of a good Sven game, right? Some people have reservations, I suppose, about the drafting phase, especially on the analyst and stuff. They're like, but I don't know about the Sven. Like, is it even good here? Like, what does it do? But he was given so many camps, and he's just insane. He
If you
will
stack
kill you.
for him, and he farms like this in lane, and he's involved in so many kills, he's 5-2 and 3. Here we go. Here we go. Tavo, no hesitation. They see Shelter, they stun him, and they walk away before he even dies. They're like, he's dead. Just run, dude. Who cares?
And I'll just make my way to my Ancients. Oh, he's now feeling it.
And
What's he feeling?
They TP out.
Oh, sorry, there was a wave to be hit. Look at that pattern. You guys talk about farming patterns, that right there. TP in here, he come in, he kills this wave, he wants this wave, and he comes back. Maximum efficiency, not gonna die. Crystal Main's even gonna have another stack there for him at that time. There she is. See? He knows what's up.
I was gonna say, but wait, there's more.
Oh, she got it out of there in time. Oh, that's a beautiful stack. That's actually such a great stack to get off. Sven, you get your ass back here. Take those enemy Ancients too. Oh dear God, this game is over.
Cat has done a really good job farming efficiently with just one stacking up. Now up top, Gyrocopter again caught, locked down, and brought down. Tavo is godlike. There's nothing stopping this Sand King. BKB on the way for Gyro, but it's a far ways away. This could be a quick game too here, Trent. SG are absolutely dominating.
Yeah, they've gone completely. Like, there's huge travel on a Sven at 24 minutes, and that's after his blank mask command at SNY and BKB. Like,
oh yeah,
this is just absurd. This is one of the most farm Svens you're ever gonna approach to take, and he still has a giant stack of ancients to take.
That's
like,
true. He's got a fatty Bobatty, soon to be fatter. Let's see, can Cat do it?
Give me these ancients.
Is this a 5-stack or a 4-stack?
Is he gonna get this? Is he gonna get this? Oh, like the timing.
Oh,
That was like impossible.
Dude, Sven is just soaking it up. Oh, that feels so good.
It's nasty. It's actually nasty. That was like 1,100 gold, 1,200 gold he just got. That's not 600 GPM. That's like 600 GPS per second. They were just gone. They were
600 GPS. He's farming at absolutely unprecedented levels.
We've never seen it before. Down on the bottom, like, oh, I'm just gonna boots of travel down here. This is just getting absurd, actually. He's war crying across the map. He's moving at 500 MS, and creeps are bowing in fear. They're just lying down. They're letting him do it. It's like, please end my suffering faster. I can't take the fear of you coming any longer.
Mad Kings, they want to try to set something up here. They think the fairy dragon might be nearby, or maybe not. Okay, I overhyped it.
They're just waiting. They're just sitting in the jungle, man. It's
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
There he is.
This isn't PUBG trending. Can you imagine if that was the case?
Maybe that was what it's like. I hear Sven. Everybody shut up. Everybody shut up.
That would be so funny.
Dude, that's basically Gyro needs it right now. He needs an audio cue.
Oh no, Gyrocopter to BKB comes out from HFN, and they will just pop in and
Wait, look where he TPs. No, that's not home, buddy. That's the Ancients. That's where we TP'd. He needs some more money.
And now they're going to go up mid. They force the TP reaction down bottom, and now they're going to go for this tier 2 right smack dab in the middle of the mid lane there.
Look, Sven just walked into the enemy Ancients expecting them to be there because those are his Ancients. He's like shocked right now. He's like, wait a second. Where's my gold?
Almost has that Aghanim Scepter.
He's going straight in for that Daedalus too, I reckon.
Svenny?
Yeah. Yeah, he had the Bloodthorn queued up, but I think he's just like, you know what? Never mind. I got myself a Demon Edge.
Yeah, you're right. The Daedalus is great on Sven, though. Gives him a ton of burst damage. I wonder what he drops here, though. You don't really want to replace the SM. Oh, he's got 2 sets of boots. I think he drops the treads.
Yeah. Or you just backpack the bot. If you're just blinking and going into base, it might be better to have the treads out, actually.
They really like LD.
Oh my god, more ancient stacks. Where this Crystal made one job for Cat this game, honestly. He is 0, 3, and 7. He's been a part of 7 of 27 kills because for the other 20, he's been stacking. Hitting one neutral camp.
Dude, he's doing God's work. This is the sacrificial 5 you want to see, just allowing the carries to propel themselves.
Look how farmed he is, though.
So far ahead.
He's like a 4 staff and drums, too. He's not even that poor. At 28 minutes, I'm happy on a CM in this game.
Dude, I mean, he's not just stacking, he's stacking and farming.
That's
He's
true,
getting
the beauty
full
of CM.
efficiency. And now Nyx gets his next item after the Midas drum. It'll be Yule.
Double drums. CM and the assassin. Sven's just gonna try and solo roast the Daedalus. Using God Strength now. Make sure he gets the picture.
Mask of Madness.
Pretty good idea. Oh yeah, fall off that mask. I want to see. Oh, he's not gonna use it because oh, he's going for it. All right, there we go.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
There we go. Aegis up. HFN basically solos it. Now up top, Rubik popped by 40R. It's another kill for SG. And now the 4v5 and Aegis, maybe they can start to tighten this noose. Finally pressure up the high ground. They're starting to split push in the lanes, even down bottom. Nyx Assassin making sure that lane stays pushed in himself. And they'll start to converge on the mid.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Tube. Meanwhile, it's Cat far back. He's got a gem back at home. Or no, queued up rather.
Radiant's middle tower.
Moving down to
Radiant's middle tower has collapsed.
I'm getting a little impatient watching this Sven. I mean, I'm enjoying watching him hitting creeps, but I'm really excited to watch him hit some heroes.
I too
I
like
see him
Farmville
clean through
Trent.
people.
It's one of my favorite games. Yeah, what's the BKB at? It's still a 9-second BKB. Let's see some
Yeah,
blood.
it was that one kill on the gyro bottom where he just popped it just in case. Oh, gyro back into familiar territory. Immediately just run! Get me out of here. FaZe back home?
Fool me once and shit, man. Dominic knows.
Yeah, exactly. Now, what happened last game? They pushed a little too early before the BKB on the Shadow Fiend. They got 5-man wiped or something with the vacuum and everything like that. And they're just, this game, they're saying, all right, not letting that happen again.
Yep, fellas, let's actually play this safe. Let's not throw anything away. Let's make this a nice, easy 2-0. We've got a long day of Dota ahead. Remember, this is lower bracket round 1.
Yeah.
So if you win here, if you're going to qualify for TI, you have a serious gauntlet ahead of you. You do not want to be playing extra games because you get cocky or throw away a match that you would have otherwise had. So I understand why they're playing it so cautiously. However, Sven is getting close to capped, and he's going to be pretty slot starved. I kind of disagree with the Assault Karas in some ways.
You want the moon shard?
I'd rather see the moon
Let's
shard,
go.
I'm going to be completely honest with you. AC is a good item, but that means they pretty much have to close the game out once that's picked up. It's AC, Moonshard, then you're starting to cannibalize good items, and you extend this window where the other team has some room for recovery. Gyro still very poor comparatively, but that gap can close if they don't try to end this game relatively soon. They don't want Gyro to get BKB, and I think it's in their interest to pick a fight before that happens. Here we go, 5-hero smoke.
I'm not even sure if I've ever seen, like, they just had a 28K lead at 30 minutes. I don't know if I've ever seen that before. That is absurd. Here we go, finally.
Yep, they catch Gyro. Oh man, Gyro gets obliterated. He buys back straight away. So does the Bloodseeker. It's a decent ult from the CM, but now the vacuum right into the wall. The boat to follow up. CM goes down first. The Dire starting to retreat and reset. They forced a couple of buybacks, but King RD is in too deep. He can't get out. Now on the backside, Gyro. Why is he so far out of the base? It's about to be a dieback for him. Now they've got the Nyx Assassin, but SG might still have some options here. That'll be the Aegis on Sven. He no longer has the ult, but he's going to be coming back up. Attune, he's out far. He gets stunned. He's starting to get low. Attune gets dagged. He can't handle this kind of damage. The Yules, the X back, the vacuum. HFN will not be able to get there in time, but 4DR, he's so close. Another Yules, but the stun from Tavo. They find it. Now it's HFN again, going in onto Shelter. He gets telekinesed back, but Mad King's low on resources. Only the 2 supports survive. Now the buyback from the Darkseer. It's a glyph. SG, they want barracks here. This Sven is still an absolute madman. The puck is well. I don't think they can hold this Trent pack. Burrow as well. Oh no. It might be over. Oh, Querty, he gets destroyed. The Sven is just too big. The GG is called, and that'll be it. Mad Kings,
30.
They are eliminated.
35K. That's, I don't remember last time I saw a hero farm that much. That was disgusting.
Good call on the puck. I had Tavo. He had a lot of kills. Better KDA, but he did have an additional death.
I see where this road ends.